All right, hey everybody, welcome to Lake Oswego Ladies Women's Lacrosse. We have the visiting Grant Generals against Lake Oswego Lakers. Looks like a beautiful night tonight. The squalls have passed. We're at the beginning of the first quarter on a beautiful evening in Lake Oswego. Here we go. All right, on the circle for Lake Oswego, we have number 7, Parker Lem, number 1, Lila Turley, and in the middle, we have your own number 10, Millie Prager, on the draw. Here comes the Grant Generals, getting lined up. Looks like number 5 from Grant will be in the circle on the draw. All right, referee's getting them set. 12 minutes, start of the first quarter. Grant opting to do the side-by-side draw. Ball's in play, up, and Grant surprisingly gets the draw. Draw control to Grant, the first one. They're settling into the half-court offense. Ball goes behind the goal, working it around the back, working it up top. Number 9 passing to number 8, and around the far side. They're doing a quick little circle. Looks like getting everybody a little touching the ball, work out the pregame jitters. Ball back up top again. Looks like we got a drive coming. Lake Oswego closes. Shot and score, Lake Oswego. Quick shot from the top. Grant hits the goal first. Score now. Lakers 0, Generals 1. Let's see what Lake Oswego does to alter that. Starting off here in the first quarter. Back on the draw. Number 10, Millie Prager. Number 5 from Grant. Ball up in the air. Looks like it's being run down. Number 10, Millie Prager on top of it. Fight for the loose ball. Ball back on the ground. Recovered by number 10, Millie Prager. Lake Oswego counters with their own attack. Millie Prager bringing the ball. She's in the attacking third. Lake Oswego is going to settle into their offense now. Number 9, Olivia Schaefer down to, I think that's, number 3, Gabby Moore. Background, Lila Turley has the ball. Lila having a look. Lila does a little stutter step move, steps back. Has another look. Pass inside to Anna Materi. She runs around, has a look, doesn't like what she sees. Olivia Schaefer back up top to Lila Turley. Lila Turley now having a look. Cutter coming across, another cutter coming across. Lila Turley now has the ball. Cutter across the top. Lila stutter steps, looks left, looks right, cuts back in. Little screen pick. Nope, didn't like that. Coming back around, Lila Turley. Grant has 2 defenders on her. Passes it back to number 5, Cece Coleman. Lake Oswego out one of their attackers tonight. Charlotte Gibson has another commitment. Lake Oswego still working the ball around. Having a look. High pass. Millie Prager with the ball. Passes it back. Looks like they're having a look here. Lila Turley back to Millie Prager. Millie Prager has a run. Cuts left, right. Spin inside. Oh, quick shoot shot. Oh, just wide. Lake Oswego ball. Anna Materi going to bring it inside. Anna Materi brings it in. Passes it back outside. Anna passes over to, I think, Olivia Schaefer. I really need to get some binoculars. Lila Turley with the ball. Passes it over to Parker Lem, number 7. Parker Lem cuts hard right. Quick, tries the quick pass. Deflected by Lake Oswego, recovered by Gabby Reese. Intercepted by Grant. Grant now on the counter. Grant coming across midfield. Pressured by Lake Oswego. Still got the ball. Quick pass inside. Passed around behind the goal. Grant having a look. Grant passing it up top. Over to the far side of the field. Back down in the far corner. And back behind the goal. Pass inside. Picked up. Lake Oswego recovers the ball. Lila Turley passes it back to defense. Pressure by Grant. Looks like Evadise Muir has that. See that? Nope, that's Meredith. Meredith's doing a good job hustling it back out. Passes it off to Daphne Heath. Quickly passes it up to Evadise Muir. Does a quick pass up to, down the field to Gabby Reese. Gabby passes it far side to Anna Materi. Couldn't quite corral the pass. Like Oswego still maintains possession. All good, no worries. Olivia Schaefer passes it out to Cece Coleman. Passes it up top to Lila Turley. Lila on the far side to Millie Prager. Millie having a look. Stutter step. Millie still having it. Passes it over to Cece Coleman. Cece starting to cut left, then cuts right. Starts driving. Pass to the far side to Emma Terry. Anna passes it back up top. Lake Oswego having a lot of looks here. Parker Lim with the ball. She's driving, cuts right, spins left, has an LA back right, has a look, and a goal. Number 7, Parker Lim, puts Lake Oswego on the scoreboard. 7:24 left in the first quarter. Lakers 1, Grant 1. Ball back to the middle. It's a good series between Grant and Lake Oswego. Looks like it's going to be a good game. Ball back in the middle. Lila Turley and Parker Lim on the circle. And your number 10, Millie Prager, on the draw. Referee getting him set. Referee blows it in play. Ball's on the ground. Lake Oswego looks to have it covered. Lila Turley has it scooped up. Lila Turley gets the ball. Lakers possess the draw. Good job, Lakers. So far, whoever possesses the draw. There's a shot. A potential shot. Olivia Schaefer has the ball. Passes back inside. High pass. Ball loose. Ground ball picked up by Grant. Counter slowed down. Lake Oswego applying some pressure coming out the back. Grant brings the ball up over midfield. Pass downfield. Ball on the ground. Scooped up by Grant. Cuts back inside. Passes inside. Ball back on the ground. The ball looks like it's going to go out. Keeps it inside. Lake Oswego scoops it up. Meredith coming near side, number 17. Bringing the ball, looking for an open player. Gets checked in the back. Interesting no call there. Pass inside. Grant, ball on the ground. Lake Oswego can't seem to find it there. Ball coming back down to the offense. Ball being swung around the back by Grant. Passed outside. Lake Oswego playing some good transition defense, just couldn't quite keep it. Ball being passed around up top by Grant. Errant pass goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Lake Oswego ball. Lake Oswego are going to bring the ball in near side. There she goes. Looks like, I think that's Millie Prager. Scooped up. Foul called. Foul called against Grant. That's going to keep Lake Oswego ball. Millie Prager keeps the ball, runs across, drops it, scooped back up by number 7, Parker Lem. Good recovery. Lake Oswego brings the ball down into the attacking third. Parker keeping going. She's going straight to goal. And goal! That's a good drive to goal in the transition. Lakers 2, Generals 1. 5:11 left in the first quarter. Still a tight back and forth game. I had a joke that I thought of before the show today, but I forgot it already. And now I'm going to have to, hopefully I'll remember it by the time we get to between the third and the fourth quarter. All right, number 7, Parker Lem, and number 1, Lila Turley on the circle. And your Millie Prager on the draw. Referee getting them set. Referee still getting them set. Doesn't like what she sees. Lila Turley shifting. Ball's up in the air. Oh, ball's loose on the ground. Hustled down by Grant. Looked like Lake Oswego had it, but Grant recovered. All right, let's see what happens. Grant now brings the ball down in the offense, passes down behind the goal. Swinging around the backside. Swinging it up top. Loose ball down on the ground, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Lake Oswego ball. Grant having a tough time handling their passes in the attack here. Looks like OJ is bringing the ball up near side. Here she comes. She's quick, bringing it down the field. Stutter step, cuts inside, cuts back. Dishes back out far side to Daphne Heath. Daphne swings it out wide to Anna Materi. Anna brings it up. Looks like Anna's going to bring it into the attacking third. Passes it inside to Millie Prager, and goal! Lake Oswego doing the quick counters, not waiting to set into the offense, proving useful. Scoring for the Lakers, senior number 10, Millie Prager on the board. 4:13 left in the first quarter. Lake Oswego Lakers 3, Grant 1. Timeout, Grant. We'll be back in a minute and a half. All right, here we go. 4:13 left in the first quarter. Lake Oswego Lakers 3, Generals 1. Coming out of the timeout. Grant trying to stop the momentum here of Lake Oswego. The usual suspects on the circle, and Millie Prager on the draw. Referee getting them set. Looks like number 5 for Grant setting up again. This time she's gone opposite side for the draw. Trying a different technique for this next series. Seeing if she can interrupt Millie Prager's draw set. It looks like Lila Turley scoops it up. Ball's in play. We're going. Lake Oswego picks up the draw. Lila passes it inside to Evidis Muir. Oh, no, that was OJ. Sorry. Passes it down to Parker Lem. Parker passes it down the field to Millie Prager. Millie's looking for a shot. Ooh. Check back. Pass out to Cece Coleman. Up top to Lila Turley. Parker Lem passes it back to Cece Coleman. Cece has a look at a cutter. Cece doing a hop skip. Pass back to Lila Turley. Sets the pick. Lila gets clear, has a look, and a goal. Lila Turley. And Cece Coleman setting the pick on that one. The LA Lakers 4, Grant Generals 1. 3:26 left in the first quarter. Good job, Lake Oswego, coming out strong after the timeout. Back on the circle, referee getting him set. Number 10, number 10, Millie Prager on the draw. Ball's in play. Looks like Parker Lem's on top of it. Referee calls inconsequential. They're going to redraw this one. Hard to tell who that was off of, so they're just going to go back to the middle and restart. Lake Oswego with a 3-goal lead against a tough Grant team. Ball in play. Millie Prager quickly scoops that up, dominating the draws. That's what Lake Oswego needs. Keep possession. Millie cuts left, cuts right, passes it back around the side to Olivia Schaefer down low to Gabby Moore. Far side, Anna Materi. Anna Materi having a look inside. Up top to Lila Turley. I think it's either Lila or Parker. It's hard to tell from here. Need some goggles. Or not goggles. Binoculars. Pass inside to Millie Prager. Ooh, loses the ball. Darn it. Grant goalkeeper fields the ball. Grant goalkeeper looking out wide. Passes it. Coming near side. Long bomb pass down the middle. Picked up by Grant. Across midfield. Parker Lem looking for the check. And Grant in the attacking third. Grant swings it around the backside. Swings it up top. Looks inside, an open player. Blocked shot. Lucy Weisschottel. Good job, Lucy. Stopping the shot. Back up top for Grant. Around the corner. Grant moving the ball around the backside. Swinging it over. Grant back up top. Grant looking inside. Little stutter step. Doesn't see anything. Shot from Grant. Goes wide left. That's going to be a Grant ball. Grant bring the ball back up top again. Swinging it around. Having a look. Swinging it far side. Grant moving the ball around the perimeter as quickly as they can, trying to find a hole in that Lake Oswego defense. Looking left, looking right, back up top. Number 5 cuts left. Lake Oswego quickly doubles, pass inside. Good pass. Ooh, bounce shot. Covered by Lake Oswego goalkeeper Lucy Weisschottel. Grant gets the ball. Another shot. Ball's coming back in quickly. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball being passed around up top. Number 5 again looking for a shot. Quick pass inside. Spin move. Another pass. Grant can't find a hole in that defense. Lake Oswego playing tight. It's a good job sliding and shifting. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Little stutter step, looking inside, pass behind the goal for Grant. Lake Oswego locking it down tight inside. Number 5 again, looking up top. Well, that was number 9 to number 5, excuse me. Number 5 calling a play. 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Just driving, just trying to bull her way in. Passes it back, can't find a hole. Can't get a shot off. 12 seconds left. Pass inside. Ball's loose. Lucy Weisschottel recovers the ball. No need for her to rush. Pass down. 1 second. And horn. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Lake Oswego Lakers 4. Grant Generals 1. Good start to the game for Lake Oswego. Back in 2 minutes. All right, back start of the second quarter. Lake Oswego Lakers 4, Grant Generals 1. Looks like the usual suspects. Parker and Lila on the circle, and your Millie Prager on the draw. Here we go, second quarter. Ball's up. Ooh, quickly recovered by Lila Turley. Lake Oswego continuing their dominance on the draw. Lila cuts inside, foul called. Lila continues her run, passes it off to Millie Prager. Lake Oswego settling in their half-course offense. Cecilia Coleman to Parker Lem. Far side, Olivia Schaefer. Down low, Anna Materi. Anna having a look inside. Doesn't like what she sees. She swings it around back. I think that's to Gabby Moore around the backside. Cecilia Coleman back up top to Olivia Schaefer. Over to what I think is Parker Lem. There's a lot of blonde-haired ponytails out there. Parker Lem making a cross inside, so that was probably Lila Turley. Out to number 3, Gabby Moore, who swings it out to Millie Prager. A little bit of a dropsies there. Millie Prager cuts back inside, spins. Grant defender staying on top. Pass up back up top to Lila Turley. Lila passes it far side to Cecilia Coleman. She has the ball. She passes it back to Parker Lem. Lila Turley has the ball. Looks like they're playing up high, trying to draw the Grant defense out. Anna Materi taking a run, coming back across the middle. Fired just wide. Picked up, back up by Gabby Moore, who cuts back inside. Nice little flip pass there back to Lila Turley. Lake Oswego having a good run here on offense. Lila back up top to Millie Prager. Millie has a little screen set. Looks like Lila Turley with the ball up top. Lila having to look back. Cecilia Coleman, number 5, takes a quick spin move back down. Passes back out to Millie Prager. Millie Prager with the ball. Millie cuts, spins. Nice move inside. Beats 3 defenders. Penalty called 8-meter. Millie Prager is going to have an 8-meter shot up top. Number 10, Millie Prager up top. Called on the penalty. Waiting on the referees. Here she goes. Shot and score. Number 10, Millie Prager with the goal. Lake Oswego Lakers 5, Grant Generals 1. 9:30 left in the second quarter. Lake Oswego coming back to the middle. Lila Turley and Parker Lem on the circle. Number 10, Millie Prager on the draw. Referee getting them set. Still getting upset. Referee set in the air. Millie Prager hunting the ball down. She gets it, picks it up. Lake Oswego ball. Continuing the draw dominance. I'd say about 80% of the draws. That's a rough estimate, but Lake Oswego has been dominating that draw. Right now here, looks like Parker Lem's up top, passes it out wide. Cecilia Coleman, who flicks it back inside. Over to Lila Turley. Lila Turley has the ball. Swings it back up top. Millie Prager with the ball, cuts left, cuts right. Swings it back out wide. She's having a look, passes it back to number 7, Parker Lem, out to Millie Prager up top. Got to cut her across. Anna Materi doesn't like it. Cecilia Coleman with the ball now. Cecilia Coleman does a little skip step. She's having a look, skip. She cuts left. She goes back inside. 2 defenders close on her. She dishes it off to Millie Prager. Sets a pick, cuts right. Cecilia Coleman with the ball, passes it out to Parker Lem. Parker Lem spins, gets crushed by 3 defenders. Keeps the ball, though. Good job, Parker, on ball control. Lila Turley with the ball now. Lila Turley having a look, flips it back to Millie Prager. Millie Prager having a look, stutter step. Like Oswego's similar challenges finding holes in defense. Ooh, spin inside, spinning flag in the air. Shot recovered by Lake Oswego. Anna Materi brings the ball back in down low, passes it up to Parker Lem. Parker Lem back up top to Lila Turley. 7:34 left in the second quarter. Parker Lem makes a cut. Looked like she had her man beat, but decided to cut it back. Olivia Schaefer swings it over to Cecilia Coleman. Far side, Olivia Schaefer. Or no, that was Millie Prager, sorry. Parker Lem. It's hard to see on the far side without binoculars. Parker Lem with the ball. Passes it back to Lila Turley. Lila having a look. I think somebody's going to make a drive here soon. Olivia Schaefer A lot of swirling steps there. Quick pass inside. Looks like number 1, Lila Turley with the ball. Cuts back. Ball up in the air. Corralled by Anna Materi. Flips it back to Gabby Moore. Swings it back out to Parker Lim. Good patient offense. Good patient defense. Swings it back over to Millie Prager. Having a look. Having some cuts. Millie Prager. Penalty called on Grant. Lake Oswego is going to have an 8-meter shot. Millie Prager's got the ball. They're getting set. Blows the whistle. Quick shot over the goal. Recovered by Lake Oswego. Quick pass over. Cecilia Coleman up top to Lila Turley. Lila having a look up top. She's having a little stutter step move. Grant doing a good job protecting the inside channel. The driving lane, as they call it. Pass over to number 5, Cece Coleman. Passes down low. Swings it over to Millie Prager, who's behind the goal. Or I'm sorry, Anna Materi. Back to Parker Lem. Anna Parker Lem, little stutter step left, right. A couple of picks being set. Ooh, looked like shit. Here she goes. She's going. Nope. Backs back out. Oh, gets crushed up top. Referee calls it. That was definitely in the halo. All right, Parker Lem has the ball in the 12-meter. Referee blows it start. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Millie Prager making a drive, pass inside. Ooh, dropped. Picked up by Gabby Moore. Passed it inside. Ooh, shot just over the goal. Nice little series there. That was a good look. Nice pass by Gabby inside to what I think was Olivia Schaefer. Could be wrong. All right. Looks like Lila Turley with the ball here up top. Little stutter step. Cuts inside. Looks for a pass. Doesn't like what she sees. Pass inside to Cecilia Coleman. Quick shot and goal. Number 5, Cecilia Coleman. That's a goal. Lake Oswego 6, Grant 1. 4:33 left in the second quarter. Nice goal, Cece Coleman. All right, back on the draw. Usuals on the circle, and your number 10, Millie Prager, on the draw. 4:33 left in the second quarter. Ball's up. Millie Prager looks on top of it and recovers it. 2 defenders on her. Quick pass up to Parker Lim. Parker Lim running a ball down the field. Quick pass up to number 9, Olivia Schaefer. Olivia Schaefer looking inside Anna Materi. Anna Materi has the ball down behind the goal. Back outside to Olivia. Olivia has a look. She's cutting the inside. Grant with the back check. Olivia recovers the ball. Double team happening. There's across the face call by the referee. Good penalty call there. Referee's calling a nice game so far. Number 5, Cece Coleman with the ball now. Coming back after a nice goal. Flips it over to what I think is number 1, Lila Turley. Lila with the ball up top. Passes it over to number 7, Parker Lim. Lakers doing a good job possessing the ball. Parker Lim has a look inside. Steps back. Quick pass to number 1, Lila Turley. Recovered by number 5, Cece Coleman. Passes it back out to number 1, Lila Turley. Over to Parker Lim. Swings it to Millie Prager. Millie Prager. Lake Oswego content to just kind of walk it around. They've got a 5-goal lead. Despite the 5-goal lead, Grant is a very good team. So Lake Oswego is doing a good job dispossessing the ball. Number 10, Millie Prager looks inside, doesn't like what she sees, passes to number 1, Lila Turley. Swings it back around. Again, there is no shot clock in lacrosse. Excuse me. Oh, Parker Lim brings the ball around the outside. Looked like she had a hole there. Swings it back out to Millie Prager. Over to Lila Turley. Lila having a look. Lake Oswego lining up cutters behind the goal. Ooh, ouch. Looks like Grant checked the ball out or a drop happened. Grant bringing the ball up over midfield. Quick counter here. Ball on the far side of the field. Grant looking inside. Quick pass. Having a look and shot. Goal Grant. Lake Oswego Lakers 6, Grant Generals 2. 2:08 left in the second quarter. As I said, this game, even with a 4-goal lead, still feels very close. Lake Oswego defense having a conversation. Middies having a walk back up and a chat. We're going to come back to center field. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. All right. Number 10, Millie Prager on the draw. And Grant doing the lineup on the same side deal for the draw. Let's see how that works out. I guess the other side stuff hasn't been working, so Grant trying something different. Like Oswego's been dominating the draw so far in the first half. Ball up in the air. Looks like, oh, the referee doesn't like what she saw. I think that looked more like a shielding, which is legal, so we're not sure what the call was there. I think that's the call to the team that's behind. Grant swinging the ball around the backside, looking back behind the goal again. Let's see how patient Grant is, down 4 goals. It is still the first half. It seemed like they kind of rushed that first shot, but it worked in a goal. Let's see if Grant looks back inside. Like Oswego playing some good defense. Swinging it back around, near side, far, now going back behind the goal. Grant bringing the ball over. Still near side, number 9 having a look, swinging it back. Wake Oswego playing some tough D. 1:11 left in the first or second quarter, excuse me. Back up top for Grant as the ball swings it over near side. Grant running a series of cutters. Grant looks like they're going to run a play here across the middle. Nope. Keep shutting it down. Like Oswego defense. Grant looking to shoot. Takes a shot and either deflected or shots wide. Lake Oswego ball. Lucy Weisschala brings the ball out. Passes it up to what I think is Daphne Heath on the far side. Daphne drops it. She gets fouled. Lake Oswego ball. She should have waited for the player to go behind her. But that's all right. Oh, she drops it. Darn it. Oh. Foul called against Lake Oswego. 18 seconds left. Lake Oswego needs to stop this attack. Let's see what happens here. Don't let her inside. Lake Oswego shutting it down. Sutter step. Good defense, Lake Oswego. Pass inside. Shot over the goal. Referee calls something with 1 second left. It looks like Grant's going to get an 8-meter. This would be a garbage goal, is what we would call this. That's not an 8-meter shot. Oh, that looked like a false start there. She moved after she was set. Yeah, that's a... Well, that's interesting. She was set, and then she jumped up and moved again. Most people call that a false start. Referee's still having conversations down there. Come on, ref. We got 1 second left. Lucy getting ready in goal. What are we waiting for? No one's sure what the delay is. Now they put 5 seconds on the clock. That's interesting. Quick sprint, shot, goal. Again, not sure that's a goal. That's kind of garbage. All right, got all the expletives out. 0.1 seconds left. It's just going to be a draw and go to half. In basketball, if you have 0.3 seconds left, you can make a play. So with 0.1, not sure what they expect to happen. And end of the half. End of the first half. It's Lake Oswego Lakers 6, Grant Generals 3. We'll see you in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. Lake Oswego Lakers 6, Grant Generals 3. Here we go, second half. Good game here. We're going to have a guest joke maker between the third and fourth quarter. Dominic Materi, father of number 30, Anna. He's going to come in between third and fourth quarter and tell the joke. Ooh, I got to be on the camera here. Sorry, I was slacking there for a minute. All right, Grant's working the ball behind the goal. Ball swings it out wide. Number 9, back up top to number 12 for Grant. She's making a little starter step run. Let's see what adjustments they made. Ooh, shot and goal. Grant scores 30 seconds into the second half. Lake Oswego's got to be ready to shift and slide. They were doing a good job in the first half. Score is now Lake Oswego 6, Grant 4. 2-goal lead. As I said before, this is a tough game, tough team. That was a quick start for Grant in the second half here. Lake Oswego's got to be on top of it. Obviously, the draws and the draw domination are important. Usual suspects, Lila and Parker on the circle, and number 10, Millie Prager on the draw. Referee getting them set. Here we go. Whistle blown. Looks like Parker Lim has the ball. Parker Lim stutter step. She gets hit pretty hard. Referee calls the foul. Parker gets the ball, swings it out wide to far side Daphne Heath. Daphne brings the ball up back to Parker Lim. Parker has a look, doesn't like what she sees. Let's see what Parker does. Parker goes. Parker passes up to Cecilia Coleman, who gets fouled. Cecilia drops the ball, brings it back in. So Coleman with the ball, passes it up top to Lila Turley. Lila Turley with the ball. Millie Prager has a few looks, a little stutter step. Flips it back to Lila Turley. Lila Turley. Wasn't there in the first half. Just like stood up. All right. Looks like Lila Turley with the ball brings it back around. Comes back, cuts inside. Millie Prager shot score. Lake Oswego 7, Grant Generals 4. I think that's a goal. Referee is having a look at the stick is what it looks like. Making sure the net is up to spec. They checked them all before the game, so I think it's just making sure that nothing's changed. In college lacrosse, after every goal, they do a check of the net, so this is nothing uncommon. College, you'll see them score a goal and they throw the stick on the ground because the ref always takes a look. Ref has a look, determines it's okay, and goal is counted. Ball comes back up top. All right, back on the circle. Millie Prager on the draw. Grant recovers the draw. Grant on the quick attack, bringing it around the field. Grant brings the ball around the outside. No, it's number 14 near side, back up top. Grant running the quick, run the ball around the perimeter. This is part of Grant's attack is quickly pass it around the perimeter. They're looking, shifting, cutting. Lots of cuts here by Grant's attack. Pack it up top. Spin move. Checked. Flag called. Penalty called on that. Looks like Grant's going to have an 8-meter shot. .9:23 left in the third quarter. Oops, sorry. Clock's still running. Grant, whistle's blown. Quick run and shot. Score, Grant. She was quick off the line. Nice shot by number 2. She was very quick off the line on that draw, or on that penalty. Score is now Lake Oswego 7, Grant 5. All right, back on the circle, we have Lila Turley and Parker Lem, and number 10, Millie Prager on the draw. Referee's getting them set. Ball's in the air. Quick sprint. Ooh, Grant picks it up. Quick attack run. She looks like she's driving a goal. Wow. Number 5, straight out of a cannon. Raced down, took a shot, and scored. Lake Oswego 7, Grant 6. Grant coming out tough after the start of the second half. 9:07 left in the third quarter. Grant team's not going away. Couple draw adjustments. We've had a little swing in momentum, swing in the game. Referee getting them set. Whistle's blown. Oh, false start called. Oh, that was interesting. Usually they call a false start against somebody. In this case, just decided to reset them. So here we go again. From here, it looks like the angle of the stick is not square, as it should be. Referee runs away. Angle wasn't quite right. Ooh. Quickly picked up. Lila Turley. Ooh. Check to the head there. Yeah, that was a check to the head. That was a little questionable. That's all right. Lila Turley keeps going. Pass back inside. Grant bringing the ball back across midfield. Ball drop on the ground. Looks like Grant picked it back up top. Ball missed. Scooped up by Grant. Cuts inside. Pass. Ooh. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Lake Oswego ball. Lake Oswego bringing the ball back in, down behind the goal. Grant going to bring their defense up. Okay, here she comes. Looks like number 4, Evidise Muir, brings the ball up the field. Quickly down the near sideline, across midfield. Oh, gets called for a blocking foul. Quick pass inside to Cecilia Coleman. Cece Coleman cuts back. Ooh, nice little check. Cece recovers the ball, scoops it back up. Cece passes far side. Olivia Schaefer, some good checks going on. Ball pass on the far side. Oh, ball dropped. Referee called a foul. Lake Oswego brings the ball in, passes back behind the goal. Looks like Anna Materi with the ball behind the goal, passes it over to number 1, Lila Turley. Swings it up top to Cece Coleman. Over to Parker Lem. Back to Olivia Schaefer, back to Lila Turley. Over to Millie Prager. Millie having a drive. Quick pass inside. Cece Coleman shot and goal. Yeah. Cece Coleman with the shot from the corner. breaks up the momentum of the Grand Generals. Lake Oswego Lakers 8, Grand Generals 6. How about that? All right, we're back to the circle. 7:04 left in the third quarter. Lake Oswego 8, Grant 6. Millie Prager on the draw. Let's see what happens here. This has been a interesting start to the second half here. Grant coming out strong. Lake Oswego stopped momentum, but there's definitely been a back and forth on the draw. Ball up in the air. Grant picks it up. Whatever change they made, it's good. Number 5 streaking down the middle again. Pass inside, quick shot, blocked by Lucy. Recovered by Grant. Ball swinging around the backside. Nice save by Lucy Weishaw. Pass inside, shot, score, Grant. Lake Oswego 8, Grand Generals 7. That was a quick counter and goal. Grant's looking like they're going to want to shoot quickly, not settle into an attack. Pass inside, goal. 6:46 left in the third quarter. Lake Oswego needs to get back to dominating the circle when they're up 5-1. Comfortable 4-goal lead. Do a little switch up here on the draw. Something. Gotta mix it up. Here we go. Millie Prager on the draw. Referee getting upset. Ball's up on the ground. Dig, 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 dig. Scooped up. Ooh, it looked like Grant was going to get that. Millie Prager with the big hustle picks up the ball, running back on the attack now. Millie Prager still has the ball. Passes it back up top. Quick pass inside Anna Materi. Looks, comes back out, takes a shot. Corralled, looks like behind the goal. Gabby Moore, quick pass back to Anna Materi. Anna Materi had a nice shot there. Like Oswego ball. Lila Turley with the ball up top. Passes it back to number 7, Parker Lem. Parker Lem having a drive. Stutter step in and out. Spin move. Still not seeing anything. Quick pass over to Cece Coleman. Ref calls a foul on Grant. Cece Coleman has an 8-meter penalty shot. You've got a great view of it right here. Let's see. Cece goes in. Shots blocked by Grant goalkeeper. Grant on the counterattack. Here they come up near side with the ball. 2 LO players on her. Ball passed downfield. Grant still keeps possession. Grant now at the top of the key. Pass far side. Wide open player. Shot blocked by the goalkeeper. Scooped up. Checked out of bounds by Grant. Oh. That was an interesting call. Looked like our player was checked out of bounds, but Grant ball. Grant has the ball back up top. Grant coming across. Grant player cut shot. And goal. Lake Oswego 8, Grant 8. Tie game, 4:58 left. Lake Oswego having a chat about it on their middies and defenders having a chat. Ball coming back to midfield. Tie game, folks. Here we go. Told you this would be a good game. That 4-goal lead has evaporated, and now it's a tie game left. All that conditioning now. Lake Oswego should dig into it and run them. Ball's back up top in the circle. Millie Prager on the draw. Ball's in play. False start called. Lake Oswego ball. Millie Prager gets the ball. She brings the ball forward. Spin move back in the attacking third. Defended by Grant. Pass back over to Parker Lem, who corrals a pass. Passes back to Lila Turley. Lila Turley has the ball. Back to Millie Prager. Cutter looking. Couple cutters. Olivia Schaefer with the ball now. Olivia has a look. Cuts left, cuts right. Pass back up top. Looks like Cece Coleman doing some dancing up top. Past the far side, a little bit lazy. Cuts back across the middle. Ooh, ouch. Picked up Cece Coleman. Cece Coleman picks up the dropped ball, turns and shoots it in the corner. Puts Lake Oswego back in the lead. Lake Oswego 9, Grant 8. 4:16 left in the third quarter. How about that? The sophomore from Lake Oswego pulls them back up by 1. Back in the middle circle, Parker and Lila on the circle themselves. Millie Prager on the draw. Referee getting them set. Parker doing a little dancing around on the circle. Ball flipped up. Loose ball on the ground. Good hustle by Grant to scoop that up. I thought that Lake Oswego was going to get that. Good recovery by Grant, scooping up that draw. Ball brought around the backside. Pass number 15 out to number 14. Lots of talk going on Lake Oswego defense. Let's see what they can do here to shift and slide and keep Grant out this series. Grant, quick pass up top. Grant pass inside. She's going to take a shot. Drops the ball. Good pressure, Lake Oswego. Grant swinging the ball around the perimeter. They're going to try to reset and run that same play again, is my guess. Yep, pass up top. That she's going to look inside. Nope, doesn't like what she sees. This number 5's been pretty deadly from the outside. Draws a little loop pass. Scooped up. Looks like Lucy has the ball. Lucy Weisschottel, goalkeeper Lake Oswego, scoops it. Pass outside, intercepted by number 5. Ouch. Please, oh. Shot goes wide. Grant ball. 3:10 left in the third quarter. Tried to do a quick outlet pass. Wasn't quite there. Intercepted by Grant. All right. Grant brings the ball around the back. Swings it inside. Checked, ball swung around. Ooh, almost a drop pass there. Good recovery by Grant. Grant up top. Not liking what she sees. She drops it back behind her number 5, who does a quick pass inside. Looking for a shot. Saved by Lucy Weisschottel. Lucy's made a couple saves in a row. Let's make sure she gets a good outlet pass. Lucy having a look. Doesn't like what she sees. She's outside the crease now. She can hold the ball. Pass out to Cece Coleman. Cece Coleman has the ball. She does a little stutter step. Brings the ball up near side. Girl looking to check her. She runs right past. Beats a third player. Looks for a pass. Passes it down the field. Good outlet by Cece Coleman. Olivia Schaefer with the ball. Brings it around the back corner. Passes it back on the far side to Anna Materi. Anna passes to Millie Prager. Millie's having a look. Millie does a little stutter step. Looks inside. She's having a look. Spin move. Nope. Nothing there for her. Good defense by Grant. Swings it back far side to Cece Coleman. Cece having a look. Little crisscross step. Oh, drops the ball. Recovers it. Still drives. Passes it off. Goes down low to Anna Materi. Anna having a look. Referee calling, I'm going to guess 3 seconds. That's my guess. Any type of call like that is usually a 3-second call. Let's see what they call here. Okay, players behind her. Anna Materi brings the ball around the backside of the goal, has a look. Grant defense shifts, packs up top to Millie Prager. Millie stutter step, spins, comes around, having a look. Ooh, check in the back and goal. Let's see what they call here. I think the penalty was called before the goal was scored. Crease violation on Lake Oswego. No goal. No goal. 1 minute left in the game. Lake Oswego holding on to a 1-goal lead. Lake Oswego, or Grant hustling the ball down the field. Grant passes back inside. Number 5. I think they must have called a dangerous play as my guess on that. Was that what it was? I think that was dangerous play. Is that dangerous play, you think? Oh, no, down here. I was saying. Oh, okay. I was asking a non-partisan position, his opinion. I thought it was dangerous play. It could be shooting space. No one ever knows in girls lacrosse. Referee is asking for additional time on the clock, I guess. 41 seconds put on the clock. Number 5 has been dangerous from shooting, is on the 8-meter. Quick shot, score. It's a tie game again. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Lake Oswego Lakers 9, Grant Generals 9. Well, if I told you at the end of the first quarter it was going to be a tie game going into the fourth quarter, you wouldn't have believed me. Grant has really come on strong in this second half. All right, we come back to the middle of the circle. Parker and Lila on the circle, and number 10, Millie Prager, on the draw. Referee's getting him set. Still looks like the stick is not parallel from here, but I could be biased. It's supposed to be in a straight line. Technique is what does it in this game. Loose ball still being fought over. Grant comes over it. Ball loose. Penalty call or flag. Whistle blown. Foul. 5 passes inside. We got 26 seconds left. Lake Oswego ball. Lake Oswego's not going to be in any hurry to bring it out. She's going to hustle. Brings it up. Charges through. Keeps going. She's got 12 seconds left. Still going. Pass downfield to Anna Materi. Anna Materi's got 5 seconds. Take a shot, Anna. Take a shot. Take a shot. That's the end of the third quarter. Lake Oswego 9, Grant 9. I did manage to get the ball down the field. We'll be back in a minute and a half with joke of the day. All right, here we go. We got 30 seconds until the beginning of the third quarter. You've hit the important part of the show, which is the dad joke of the day. We have a guest joke giver, Dominic Materi, father of number 30, Anna Materi, is going to give us the dad joke of the day. So here I am handing off.
Boy, folks, what a game tonight. All tied up at nines. It's a beautiful night, and here's a beautiful joke for you. What do you call a belt made out of watches? That is a belt made out of watches. It's a waste of time. A waste of time.
That was a great dad joke.
All right, well, thank you very much. I appreciate this opportunity. All right, let's go Lakers. Finish this game strong.
Awesome. Thank you, Dominic. That was a good joke. I appreciate you coming on the show. On the draw. Dominic Materi giving us a classic there. A waste of time. I might have to remember that one. All right, here we are. Back on the circle, usual suspects. Parker Lila looks at 6 and 11. And on the dot, you have number 10, Millie Prager. On the draw. Ball's up. Ooh. Number 5 from Grant has come out strong here on the draw in the second half. Grant looking for a quick pass inside. Ball loose. Comes out. Scooped up by, I'm going to say Parker Lem. Parker Lem being doubled, tripled it looks like now. Passes the ball across the field to number 17, Meredith. Meredith passes it back inside to Parker Lem, who passes it up to OJ, up to Lila Turley. Lila makes a quick run, move inside, and down into the attacking third. Lake Oswego scored a lot on that quick run on the transition offense. Settling in the half court hasn't been as productive for them, but they're settling in. Want to get the jitters out. Looks like Lila Turley has one. Ooh, fake by Lila Turley. Shot. Ooh, saved by the Grant goalkeeper. Good save for Grant. Lila Turley with a good shot move. Ooh, pass intercepted by Billy Prager. Billy Prager with the shot and score. Way to come back after a great save by the Grant goalkeeper. Billy Prager intercepts the outlet pass behind the goal, sweeps back around, tucks inside, spin move, and goal for Lake Oswego. Billy Prager really showing some good moves there. San Diego State's going to be real happy they signed her up. That's where she's heading next fall. Pretty exciting now. Lake Oswego 10, double digits. Grant Generals 9. 10:48 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Oswego with a 1-goal lead. Referee gets him set. Whistle's blown. Ooh, Grant really quick off that. Grant recovers the draw. Quick pass, loose ball on the field. Scooped up. Meredith had it. Ooh, couldn't quite hang on to it. Grant gets the ball. Grant looking to take a quick shot. They've been doing that here in the second half. Grant swinging the ball around the backside. They're doing the quick ball movement. Quick ball moving around the perimeter. Pass up top to number 5. Number 5 has been their dynamo here in the second half. Number 12 bringing it around, having a look. Grant running a shift. Ooh, low pass down low. Loose ball, scooped up. OJ had it. Got fouled. Ball back to Daphne Heath. That wasn't it. No, that is OJ. Apologies. Sorry. Had it right the first time. OJ has it. She has 3 people on her. Passes it outside to Meredith, number 17. Meredith bringing the ball up near side. Meredith has a stutter step. Runs past her man. Coming near side. Pass down the field to Cece Coleman, who cuts inside. Cece Coleman, 3 people on her. Quick pass down low to Anna Materi. Anna has a look at goal. Drives to goal. Shot and goal. Anna Materi, number 30. Nice pass. Sophomore to sophomore connection. Cece Coleman to Anna Materi. Lake Oswego goes up 2. Lake Oswego Lakers 11, Grant Generals 9. 9:27 left in the fourth quarter. The sophomores bringing their A game to this game. All right, here we are back at the circle. Grant's been really dominating the draw here in the second half. Let's see what Lake Oswego does a little bit different. Looks like Millie Prager's lining up on the other side. They're doing the side-by-side. Each of them trying out different techniques. A little jostling between Parker Lim and the Grant player on the circle. Ball up in the air. Ooh, Parker almost gets it. Still a loose ball on the ground. Ball being kicked, ball being hit. Still scooting around. Number 5 kicks it back out. Scoops it back up. She's a quick one. Grant fires the ball back behind the goal. Quickly swings the ball around the back. Grant does a lot of quick ball movement around the perimeter. Back up top to number 5. Passes down low. Grant swings it back behind the goal. They're looking for the quick inside move. Not there. Pass it back up top. Number 5 is going to pass it over to the far side. Number 12 having a look. Stutter step spin. Nope. Coming back across. Little pick. Nothing there. Cutter. Nope. Grant still moving the ball around. 8:48 left in the fourth quarter. Grant driving across. Pass inside. Number 5 making a drive. Takes a shot, falling, and scores somehow. Wow, tremendous effort by number 5 there to score that goal. As she was falling down, she managed to get the shot off and score for Grant. Lake Oswego 11, Grant 10. Great effort by number 5 there to make that goal. Lake Oswego having a chat back on defense. They were playing some good defense, but that was a tremendous effort. All right, back on the circle. We have a player at what looks like about 6 o'clock for Lake Oswego, and then a player at 11 o'clock. Lila and Parker. On the middle, you had number 10, Millie Prager, on the draw. Referee getting them set. Ball up in the air. This looks like it should be a Lake Oswego ball. That's last touch by Grant. Lila Turley bringing the ball in near side. She's going to be quickly closed on by Grant defender. She cuts back, passes it to Meredith. Meredith having a look. She's got a clear path up the side here. She takes it. Stutter steps, pass inside to Lila Turley. Lila Turley takes the ball down, goes into the attacking third. Cuts back inside. She still has a player on her. Spins. Oh, man. Anna Materi down low. Anna Materi swings it over. Back to Anna Materi, over to Gabby Moore. Back to Anna. Anna's got the ball here near side. Anna having a look. Anna passing it back out to Cece Coleman. Cece Coleman fires it out to Lila Turley. Has a look. Lake Oswego settling into their half-court offense, nursing a 1-goal lead, 7:50 left in the fourth quarter. Parker Lim has the ball. Pass it back to Lila Turley. Lila has the ball up top. Pass it down to Cece Coleman, near side. Down behind the goal to Anna Materi. Anna having a look. Stutter step. Looking inside. Doesn't see anything. Cece Coleman looking up. Fires it far side to Olivia Schaefer. Olivia getting pressured. Pick set. Lila Turley. Up. There goes Olivia back inside. Loses her man. Ball going to Millie Prager. Fans don't like the cut. Millie Prager with the cut inside. Ooh. There's a lot of sticks flying across a lot of faces. People don't like to see that. It's dangerous. Nice defense. Oh, nice save. Referee called something. Lucy saved the shot. 8 meter shot for Grant. Up top, dead center. Lucy Weishuttle protecting the 1-goal lead. Referee blows a whistle. Shot. And it's over the goal. Grant gets the ball back. Quickly puts it back in play. Swings it back around up top. Grant looking at Cutters. Number 5, dangerous player up top with the ball. She's having a look. 5:59 left in the fourth quarter. Number 5 back with the ball again. Here she comes inside, shot and score. Scores tied now, 11-11, 5:49 left in the fourth quarter. It's a tied game. All right, here we are back in the circles. This is a barn burner of a game. Super tight. Both these teams playing really well. A shift in the attack here on the circle. Parker Lim comes near side, and Lila Turley up at the top. Ball's up in the air, plays it behind her. Millie Prager gets the ball. Nice job. Way to control the draw, Lake Oswego. That's what we've been missing. This is a good series to start off with a tie game. Millie Prager keeps going. Penalty called. She pass inside. Oh! What? Scoop shot, I think, by number 3, Gabby Moore. One hell of a shot. Nobody saw that coming. Yeah. Sorry, lost composure there a little bit. That was pretty exciting. Scoop shot by number 3, Gabby Moore. Lake Oswego now with a 1-goal lead, 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Oswego 12, Grant Generals 11. Back in the circle, Millie Prager on the draw. Ball up in the air. Loose ball. Looks like it's going to be chased down by, yes, Parker Lim. Lake Oswego controls another draw. Lake Oswego, she's being triple teamed right now. Pass over to 17 Meredith, who passes down the field to Olivia Schaefer, who gets into the attacking third. Pass inside Emma Terry. Shot saved. A lot of fans don't like the potential head checks. No one wants to see their kid get hurt. Grant bringing the ball across midfield. Loose ball on the ground. Oh, couldn't quite recover it. Still on the ground. Oh, ground ball. Ball still on loose. Oh, looks like there's a trip inside. Drive. Good defense, Lake Oswego. Ball comes back out. Back up top to Grant. 4:34 left in the fourth quarter. Looks like we got a Grant player hurt. Running off the field. Sub coming on. Grant has the ball back behind the goal. Looking for a pass inside. Doesn't see it. Pass back outside the perimeter. Cutters coming across. Still nothing there. Pass far side. Coming across. Looking for a shot. Still nothing. Grant running the crisscross passing. Number 12 still dancing around with the ball. Quick drop back. Oh, ball on the ground. Scooped up. Run out by number 7, Parker Lim. Comes across midfield. She's got some wheels on her. Here she goes. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Lila Turley. Oh, Lila gets checked in the back. Thankfully, it's finally called. Missed a lot of those checks earlier across the face. Lila Turley has a 12-meter now. She passes over Millie Prager, over to Parker Lem, back over to Lila Turley. 3:20 left in the fourth quarter. Pass over to Cece Coleman, who does a cut. Cuts far right side, back check, keeps the ball. Passes down low to Anna Materi. Anna has a jog back behind the goal, having a look. Passes it out to Gabby Moore. Oh, loose ball on the ground. Looks like scooped up by Lila Turley. Like Oswego keeping possession. Lila Turley cuts inside, then comes back out. Passes it over to the far side to Cece Coleman. Cece has a look up top, hop, skip, cuts, steps back. Back check, foul called. Was a little bit across her head, as you can see her straighten her hair. Very important to keep your hair in check. Cece Coleman got a 12-meter. She's going to pass it out. Passes it back over to Lila Turley. Lila has a look to the far side. I think Oswego looks like they're going to milk the clock for a while. But another swing at a back swing. Millie comes running across. There's a push penalty flag. Olivia Schaefer is going to get the ball. Olivia with an 8-meter up top. This could prove an important and deciding shot here. Whistle's blown. Olivia shot and score. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Lake Oswego 13, Grant 11. Gives it a 2-goal lead. Still close. Lake Oswego holding on. Lakers having some chats. I'm sure Grant's doing the same. This is an exciting game. Here we are back in the circle. Parker Lem, Lila Turley on the circle, and your number 10, Millie Prager, on the draw. Referee getting them set. They're doing the same side draw all game. This has been a battle on the draw. Important part. Oof. Jump. 2 players go down. Grant picks it up. Grant on the quick attack. Grant brings the ball back out. Lake Oswego settles into defense. Ooh, she looks like she's coming in, winding up for a shot. Quick pass down low. Shot wide. Grant gets the ball back. 1:30 left. Grant, loose ball on the ground. Grant recovers the ball. Swings it back up top. Number 2 has it. Swings it near side in the corner. Cuts back up. Cuts back. Tries to look for a pass and a shot. Spins. That's a really questionable yellow card after all the plays that have gone on this game. Lake Oswego is going to finish the game down a player. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter, nursing a 2-goal lead. That's a questionable call. Looks like they're going to have a 12-meter, so not a wide open shot. Referee blows the whistle. Intercepted. Yeah, Lila Turley. We have another questionable call. Sorry, I got a little excited there. 44 seconds left in the game. Ball shot goes over the goal. They stop the clock while they recover a ball for the attack. 33 seconds left in the game. Lake Oswego nursing a 2-goal lead. Player cuts.
Oh my God! Come on!
Looks like they called another yellow card against Lake Oswego. That's Lake Oswego's down 2 players now. Eight-meter shot for Grant. Goes up, falls down. Emotions getting really high in this game. Grant shoots and scores. Good coverage by Grant on the attack. 13.2 seconds left in the game. Lake Oswego Lakers 13, Grant Generals 12. Lake Oswego down 2 players. Coming back to the circle, 13 seconds left. Lake Oswego just needs to sit back and play some defense here or possess the draw. This has been an exciting, very closely played game. Both teams playing well. Referee getting them set on the draw. Usual suspects on the circle, and your Millie Prager on the draw. Ball up in the air. There we go. Number 3. 5 seconds left in the game. That's game over. Quite the game here in Lake Oswego. Lake Oswego prevails. Lake Oswego 13, Grant Generals 12. It was a hard-fought battle to the very end. Both teams played well. Good game, Lakers, and for that, it's Matt Coleman on the draw.